Hi guys, so this is the second edition of my audio readings, and apparently I love these readings because I don't have to set up anything, right? And I quickly can just pull out my cards and act on my impulse. So this reading is going to be a myth buster, and what I mean by that is this reading is going to bring clarity in something that you're confused about, okay? So we'll see. If you're here, there must be something for you in this video. So what is it? Okay, there's definitely some clutter, some things that are all over the place. It's like you're not able to feel stable in some way or feel peaceful. There isn't a center right now, and you're trying to find a center. You're trying to find that calm place. You're trying to pinpoint something, bring something into clarity, or some sort of segregation and sorting and sifting that you wish to happen in a situation or in your life or about something, and you're not able to get that clarity because there's just too much clutter around. So I feel like this clutter could be you overthinking things, and the overthinking is kind of making it all like worse because clarity needs to come to you, but it can't because your doubts keep coming in, or you keep thinking one thing and then you think another thing and then the opposite and then the opposite, and so it's like it's going both ways and it's getting you nowhere. And I also feel like uh, apart from your inner world, in the outer world too, like with other people or the situation that you're dealing with or in, is also very messy. It's nothing is clear. It's like the storm. It's like um everything is all over the place, and you kind of don't know what to make of anything. But there is these two cards that have come out, the gem and the temple. So there is something important here. There is this, I feel like there is an understanding. There is something that is so pure, that is untouched within you, and I feel like that is your inner peace. That is your soul, basically. So I think that's where you want to go to for sanctuary, for peace, for to find that center, because that center is within you. It's just surrounded by a lot of clutter, a lot of overthinking, a lot of doubting, a lot of limiting beliefs, all the ways that you put yourself down, or all the ways that you've kind of let the beliefs of the society um, put you down, is how you, I mean, you're the gem, but you're viewing yourself in a way that is not quite the gem. So you're doubting yourself, you're doubting your purity, you're doubting um, if you're even worth it or something like that. But I feel like there's a lot of colors to you. There's a lot of beauty. You're kind of unique too, as I'm feeling here. So there's a need to go inward. Okay, go inward, because we have the temple and the gem. These cards are telling you to go inward because look for the answers within you, because I feel like deep inside you already know what the truth is. Deep inside you know what you really want. Deep inside you feel um that hope or that trust that everything will work out for the best. So it's also about focusing on self in this situation where there seems to be a lot going on around you and nothing seems to be clear. There's a need to retract from the world and focus on self and focus on nourishing self and giving yourself that time. Because I feel like it's like unsettled waters, so you can't see anything. And then once, the water calms down, then you can see what's going um on the ground under the water. Ocean floors, I think that's called. But yeah, so it's just go quiet is what I'm getting here for you. It's just as you go peaceful, as you become more peaceful, more quiet, not saying too much, not talking too much, not trying to make sense of it in your head, even not trying to have a conversation in your head or with the other people to sort things out mentally. Instead, quieting down, doing what you love, just eating, or uh, I mean, not just eating, I mean, for example, when you're eating, you're just focusing on the food and not thinking about other things. And I feel like that will calm down the confusion that's going on around you and within you. Okay. So this is also very important. There's a need to look at things from a higher perspective rather than standing within them. Because when you create a distance with everything else, you will start to see the bigger picture. Everything will start to fit in. And I'm getting that whatever vows you've taken, if there's any kind of promise, any kind of commitment, it's like I'm stuck in a commitment. It's kind of like that. So if you're dealing with something like this, which is kind of binding you in some sort of way, emotionally, mentally, physically, even, there's a need to fly away from that, because that is not serving you. And what you're so loyal to, because I feel like there could be a conscience at work here, like you're feeling, conscientious is the word, I think, that, oh my god, this is a commitment and I have to be the good person and do the right thing, but not really, because you don't know what's going on with the other person. You don't really know if the other person is that honest to deserve. I don't mean it that the other person is bad or they don't deserve your loyalty. I do not mean that. I feel that everyone, we can be compassionate with everyone. I'm sorry, there's a car outside. But I'm just saying that you might be putting in too much loyalty and too much of your integrity and love and honesty and trying to do the right thing in something that's not even that stable. That situation, that whole thing, or that person does not deserve or require that level of honesty that you're putting in. You're investing too much in something that is temporary. So what's permanent here is your true self, is your soul, is that inner voice that always has your back. And that inner voice is telling you something right now, and you know it because I see a third eye here on this card. It's a shapeshifter card. There's a need for you to trust in your emotions and 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 honor yourself and go with what your third eye is telling you, what your inner sense is telling you. Maybe you're having visions, maybe you saw something. There's like a need to crack out, to break the rules, to and by by breaking the rules, I mean to come out of that shell and look at things from a higher perspective. It does need courage on your part, because um, this might be a bit of a hard decision for you to make, if you have to make a decision or more than one decision. But I feel like you will be far better if you come out of your shell, and if you come out of um, this thing that you feel stuck in, that you feel so close in, just because you're in love, or just because you care about certain things or certain people, does not mean that you can compromise your integrity and your purity. You can't keep living in those circumstances or with those people that just bring your vibration down, that just bring you down. You have to fly away from that. Anything that's stopping your freedom, anything that's blocking your freedom, you have to free yourself from that. You have to let yourself fly away. Okay, you have to honor yourself enough to fly away. See, I'm here seeing a very beautiful person. It's Starborn, and the gem card has come. um I just feel like you're just a very different person, and you're highly sensitive, is even what I'm feeling. You're very old soul, highly sensitive. So you see things from a very higher perspective than other people, right? So, for example, if you're in a commitment, you put much more commitment and loyalty and honesty into the relationship than probably the person that you're dealing with does. um or or it's just that, it's not to say that the other person is not putting that much effort, but it just feels like, or the other situation, whatever this is that we're talking about, it just feels like you need to focus on yourself and give yourself what you need right now, not bother about other things so much and other people so much. You need to be cared for right now, and you're gonna be the one who's gonna be able to do it. So you need to be the wise one here, okay? And yeah, I'm just seeing that your inner self, your soul is nudging you to do something. You might be seeing signs, you might be seeing synchronicities, things happening around you. Something is going on, which is, or maybe within you, or maybe could be dreams even that are kind of, it's just that your soul is nudging you to do something. It's just that you have to take that path. You have to walk away before the explosion happens. And I don't wow, these readings sometimes, I don't mean to scare you or anything. I'm just saying you are being nudged. So if you're and I saw 717 on the video timer. So yes, there's definitely this spiritual awakening happening. 7 is the number of spirituality. That is your soul. So your soul is telling you to walk away from things that are disrupting your sanity, that are disrupting your inner peace, inner calm. It's just too many people pulling on you, too many things energetically disturbing you, or it's just not making you feel good. And it's just, there's a need to honor yourself and walk away from things that do not serve you anymore, from things that do not satisfy anymore. And don't let any commitment, any that commitment, I mean, you know, whatever that is, any vow that you've taken, any promises, so-called promises, don't let them stop you um, from honoring yourself and honoring the nudging of your soul, because there is a strong truth here. The mentor card is sitting in the center of the spread here. So I feel like that should be your priority. Your priority should be what your soul is calling for and you toward. Right? It's not gonna, I don't feel, if this is, because if you're still here, there must be something that is resonating, right? So I don't feel that you will have any more satisfaction here playing in this situation that is not making you feel good. It's just a mess. It's a mess. And however deep you try to go into the mess to sort it out, you're just getting messed up. So the way for the mess to be sorted out within you and without you is walking away from it, detaching from it now, because I just feel like you are not, you are just a high vibrational being, all right? You need to walk away from this, and now is the time. You are a high vibrational being. You deserve so much better. You deserve things to be, you deserve, oh my gosh, I just got this feeling in the word. You deserve paradise. You deserve idyllic, beautiful paradise. And you've just been playing in this underworld. I mean, low vibrations, just all messed up frequencies where people are pulling on your energies and not feeling good, and then anger is there, and then emotions, drama, this and that, whatever it could be. You can, you know that better, what's happening for you. But I'm just feeling that, boy, you don't need to play in this anymore. You really don't. You deserve the stars, okay? I am just seeing you deserve really beautiful, honest things. And there's the soul is just calling you. The soul is calling you. Because there's a need to detach, and a need to detach. And if there's an urge that you're feeling to go towards something else, pursuing something else, someone else, or any situation, anything this is about, go towards that, okay? Let your wings, your old soul wings, um, spread out and fly to what is calling you. And if there's nothing that, like, if you don't know where you're going towards, well, at least detach from things that are not working out anymore, okay? Yeah. Follow your inner guidance. And yes, the truth has been showing itself to you time and time again, but maybe you haven't paid attention, something like that. It could be, doesn't have to be. But my love, now is the time to honor yourself and move towards higher frequencies. Detach yourself from drama. Do not play in it anymore, okay? I just feel like you need to trust your soul. There's something going around you that's kind of nudging you to go towards the higher vibration, to go within, to really go into that inner peace. What do I want? Or what is my soul telling me? And then go towards that. And that will be the honest, the truthful union that you really want. The union with self, the union with maybe another person, whatever that is. But yes, something is beautiful, something beautiful is going to birth. And and literally, you deserve the world. I'm seeing here, you deserve the world. You're a very high level being, a high vibrational being. So just detach from anything that's not giving you happiness, all right? That's not giving you joy. That's just pulling you down. Just walk away from it. Fly away from it, okay? Even if it's a vow, even if it's a commitment, I'd say walk away, because it's just depleting you at this point. If it's depleting you, right? I feel like it is depleting you, so I would say yes. Um, mm-hmm. Walk away from anything that does not give you satisfaction. Yeah. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. That was a very interesting reading. I love to do these readings because, they come like bam, like I'm here, the impulse is here, let's do it, and I just push the record button and I just go for it. And the channeling really just happens. So I hope this finds every person that needs to hear this message, needs to know this, because this is spirit, your own soul, speaking to you through different channels, sometimes birds, sometimes nature, sometimes another human being. But you need to trust your own intuition. You need to tap into your own soul and own intuition. But great, you attracted this message, so thank you so much, you guys. And I saw 1515. All right, bye bye, take care.